Welcome back to an episode of We Are the Wolf Killer, and we are going to the monastery, and that is all the way over here. Whoa. Interesting change. From an open world into a pretty much city area. You can also notice it, like this is open world because it's like round and kind of ground up on the sides. And this is a city area because it's very straightforward and very rectangular. That's pretty neat. Right, do we... Yeah, we still got the ability to call a horse in here. Perfect. Envil. I've got a favor to ask of you. Oh, are you now? When I was cleaning the monastery courtyard, the demons suddenly attacked, so I fled here. But now I can't enter the building because of the demons walking about in front of the entrance. Could you possibly vanquish the demons? And if you could, please tell my teacher, Father Hendrin, that I'm fine. Done and done. Dodging demons. No, this is Zenon.
I'm Zenon, and I belong to a unit led by Sir Bernard.
Let's hope that this guy is still alive. I'm ashamed to admit that I was running from the demons when I fell here. If it weren't for Father Envil, I'd already be dead. So, you're looking for Prince Thirain and Armin? They went to the monastery to save Sir Bernard, unfortunately. Though, the situation is hopeless. Our forces, led by Sir Bernard, are all but completely annihilated. You'll be able to hear more detail from Abbot Efferin at the monastery. So, the demons attacked and they are screwed. Good. Gregor, that must be one, yeah. Yeah, press every. Okay, 4 to 10. What is this area actually good for? I mean, it's a monastery area. Okay, gathering and mineral acquisition again. Or like... whatever this green stuff is. Is that all of it? Yes. So, let's see this. Kind of reminds me of Dark Souls. There was this courtyard area, really annoying with some strange enemies. Killed. There we go. I think you can only get the resources once you actually leave the monastery place. And until that happens, we have to do a few more missions. Oh, you're just going through the whole monastery. That's quite nice. What's that? Nothing? Hey, there's Hendrin. Perfect. Now, did you say you know about Envil's whereabouts? So, he's safe. I thought he was going to be surrounded and end up suffering at the hands of those demons. No, he's not. It's pretty much okay right now. What about our potions? 255. Was it 240 something? Right. There's still nothing in here. But it might be possible for me to just claim all. Yes. There we go. You have to click on claim all.
It's a massacre.
If you don't click on claim all, then you won't get to claim this reward here. So for Yidia, I have to do the same. Very interesting. I didn't want to do that, just so the items don't bunch up my inventory too much. But now I have all of that. Well, let's just claim everything right now. So we got that, and Retramis was for the surprise chest. Let's do that too. And then we are pretty much done. You got a surprise chest. Woo! And that one was finish your adventure in West Lutera. That will come up in a moment. So, Is that here? Not in this area. Okay, Battle Bond. That's the... I think it was the last one. The one on the right, I think. So, Red Hand Mercenary Gloves. Red Hand Mercenaries are notorious for doing anything for gold. And the amount of blood on their hands attests to their ferocity. Indeed, their hands were always soaked in blood, and eventually their crimson gloves became their symbol. Don't you think those bastards made the gloves out of human skin? Spooky, isn't it? How do I know this? Don't ask. You'll be dead before you know it.
It's a massacre.
So, now what about this other chest? That surprise chest. Where is that? Didn't I get the surprise chest? Or where is this thing? Oh, is this in here? Sailing material? Oh. Reports of... Ah! There we go. Interesting. Interesting. So it does not bunch up your inventory. Oh, that is perfect. That's what I like to say. Now then, let's talk to... not Manday.
Adventurer.
Efferin.
May the gods be with you. You're the adventurer Prince Thirain talked about.
In times like this, we
Indeed.
must hold fast to our faith.
Sir Bernard has risked his life to protect the priests. Thanks to him, we were able to prevent the demons from entering the monastery. However, we didn't expect them to use the underground canals. Sir Bernard went down to the catacombs to stop the demons we haven't heard from since. And Prince Thirain also rushed down there when he heard what happened. You should be able to find him in the underground levels of the monastery. He never imagined that the demons would infiltrate through the underground canal. I won't tolerate such monstrosities setting foot on the sacred grounds of the monastery, even underground. If it is alright with you, could you please vanquish these demons that dare to defile the sanctuary? Alrighty. And this is the other dungeon area, Medrick Catacombs. There's oh, there are ghosts. Very interesting. Oh, that almost worked out. And there are, of course, a few more. Ah, look at that. A nice seed. Come on. Pick it up. Yes. Anything else down here? And there are a few more. Great. I mean, they're not really attacking the castle. They just have a little bit of a look around and that's it. Nothing more. Alrighty, and then there are those creatures. So, where's another Watcher of Darkness? Come on. Do they usually appear out of thin air like the previous ones? Or there we go. I need to find my other Watcher of Darkness. There's one. Fighty. So Bernard headed to Medrick Monestary and so on and so forth. No! It's just this place over here.
Old man.
Oh
You're
no.
still alive. Thank the gods.
Not for much longer. I'm afraid. I hoped I could see you take the crown with my very own eyes.
Is there nothing you can do?
Your Highness, it's too late for me.
Don't say that. I'll make sure it pays for this. I swear it.
A king must control his anger. A king must rule his subjects with kindness. A king must believe in himself. Vanquisher will surely shine again. Use it to restore Lutera to its glory. As the kingdom of night I believe in.
Should have called for reinforcements. I did this. Damn it. Damn it.
Well, that happens.
It seems like Prince Thirain is deeply heartbroken. He's never shown himself like that before.
Do you think there's a way to cheer up Thirain? I could use a dancing mode.
Sir Bernard has been like a grandfather to the prince, especially after His Highness lost his father.
Now, that kindly lord has always nurtured a sense of pride in the Prince of Lutera. I remember how they would fondly exchange words as they listened to the Song of Valor together. Ooh, there we go. So it is a kind of an emote.
Sir Bernard must have been extremely precious to Thirain.
The Song of Valor. Do you happen to know that tune? I hope Thirain can be encouraged somehow. Right, and F2 was that thing, and we play this. It makes this, come on. Get a different tune altogether. I don't want to hear that guitar anymore.
The Song of Valor. That was his favorite song. Come. We have much to do.
Just like that. A little C, a little D, and a little F. Major. That's it.
Thank you. You're always around to help me out.
I'll see you outside. For everyone's sake, now is not the time to falter.
I've made up my mind, but there's still a problem.
Oh, I think I clicked on something by accident. Oh wait, this one looks special. Yeah. It's annoying hypermobile enemy. Ooh, a Linus ring. Ah, come on. A ring of Linus, the peddler. It is a symbol of benevolence to Lutheran peddlers. During the Chain War, Linus traveled all over the world helping those tormented by the struggle. Why do I wear all these rings on my fingers? Because they are the easiest to take off and give to those in need, of course. Interesting. So, can we actually find other things on here? Yeah, the Song of Return. Wait a minute, the Song of Return. Why is that one open? Ooh! No bloody way. These things are hidden on the most annoying area. Really, like 2 out of what? Available plants and available ore. You can check obtainable trade skills materials in your area. Wait a minute, sometimes it gives you special loot. So let's just destroy this one again. Make sure to stay out of its AoEs. If the abilities allow that, of course. There we go. Sometimes you get good stuff. Sometimes you don't. A rusty pendant. A peculiar wedge-like pattern might be the crest of a family. The bloodstained, dented pendant opens reluctantly, revealing a short sentence engraved inside. I love you, Dahlia, even beyond life and death. Castleford. Yeah, wait a minute. I want to see this Song of Return play out. You cannot play the in this current area. Now, what if I... Why does it say 5? You cannot play in the current area. Okay. So, somehow you can play those songs, and some of those can use them, whatnot. Or maybe what they were playing was the Song of Return, and not the Song of... Or like, there are 2 songs. One of them is the 5-minute thing that can be used inside dungeons, and the other one just teleports you towards your, like, main base. And that could be it.
Adventurer.
Righty. Thank you. The refugees seeking shelter here can also feel safe now. You're welcome.
We should pray about this.
Now, Hendrin. This is a little awkward. May I ask you for just one more favor? I have a student named Piamo. He said he'd go out to meet his sister Ruvella, who supposedly returned here with Prince Thirain. He hasn't returned, though. He should have been able to get to Freyed village and back by now. It's possible he is still just hanging around the village. He and his sister are quite close. I've got a bad feeling, though. Will you keep an eye out on your own? Well, I can. So, well, damn it. I was still on the horse. The thing is, you go into dialogue and then you are not on the horse anymore, and then you get out of the dialogue and suddenly you are on a horse. So that's kind of weird.
I've made up my mind, but there's still a problem.
Oh, is there now? The old man, I mean Sir Bernard's unit, could be said to comprise the core strength of our forces. But at this rate...
Please don't give me that look. Actually, I told Armin about my concerns, and he gave me a wise answer.
And he said we should go meet a faction that hasn't decided which side they'd be on. I'm told there's a village called Freya near this monastery. I'll be heading there to gather military. In the meantime, could you ask Armin to help us get the support of the warrior priests of the Medrick Monastery? Rather than have me ask, I think it would be better if a fellow priest like Armin were to ask them. I wouldn't want them to bear any unnecessary burden. Please proceed. What is that? Another earring thing? Yes. No, necklace. And, oh, the crit goes down dramatically. Swiftness goes up a little bit. And what else do we get? Some dexterity, some vitality. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The domination bonus is more damage against staggered enemies, which kind of makes sense because, yeah, let's just go with increased base damage and not crit all the time, because, or some domination stuff, because that may. What if it scales better? Like this one is at 15%, so if crit percentage can be translated into bonus damage 1-to-1, let's say. For example, I don't know about the calculation of the crit. So wait a minute. We have crit rate and we have crit damage, and damage dealt when landing a crit attack plus 100%. I don't know how to understand that. So is crit damage of 200% like a normal attack would deal 100% damage, and a crit attack would deal 200% damage? So it's 100% more. Or is this 3 times as much damage? It's kind of weird. Damage dealt when landing a critical attack. Plus 100%. And then it goes to 200. So this might be the overall crit damage. Anyway, so that means that 7.77% translates into the same amount of bonus damage. So if we have, for example, was it, yeah, domination, the damage to pushed or debuffed foes and damage dealt to staggered foes is 18%. So this is more in relation to the crit. And the crit is only a chance thing, whereas the domination happens all the time. So that might be even better if you think about it. Anyhow, but yeah, if it's an overall thing, let's hope that works.
Speak to Abbot Efferin? I already have.
Actually, the abbot has been looking for you to discuss that matter.
I'm worried about the villagers.
Abbot Efferin has always supported the late king and our prince. Perhaps you'd like to ask the abbot yourself. I'll be treating the wounded in the monastery in the meantime. Please go ahead to the Forager village. That might be the one in the outside, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay,
May
so...
the gods be with you.
Adventurer, of course. I've been meaning to accommodate Prince Thirain's request.
Nice. I've been making the preparations ever since I heard that Sir Bernard was on his way. Medrick Monestary will fight on Prince Thirain's side. Please send word of my intent to Zenon, the captain of the royal priests. However, there is one thing that concerns me ever so slightly. That Zenon's fellow can be a bit stubborn, you see. The attacks on the crowning ceremony and Sir Bernard clearly pointed towards the possibility that Sharad is in league with the demons. There is no way to prove it yet. Zenon is the type of person who requires hard evidence to be convinced. Then again, he tends to feel obliged to return favors. So, would you vanquish some of the demons attacking the monastery on your way to Zenon? I'm sure that will make it much easier for you to broach the subject with him. Ah, right. So, what do we need? Hellhound and some darkness stuff. Easy mode. Wait a minute, what's that? Strange. We cannot gather those crystals though, that would have been amazing. That's the wrong angle. Alright, we got pretty much all of them now. There could be like a hidden herb somewhere over here, but we don't care. Now, onwards then. Could be that those crystals are there for summoning. Wait a minute. Where does that one lead? Nowhere. Oh, Centurion's notebook, got that. Does really everybody play the gunner right now? That is just... it could be because this class itself is very seldom depicted. Or like this, let's call it a kind of class. Anyway, very rarely depicted. Like, usually what you have is archers, normal ones with bows and whatnot, but you don't have gunnery in these kind of games. At least not in the West. Usually have like magic, bows and arrows, crossbows sometimes. Actually, crossbows are even very rarely depicted. It's kind of strange.
Who are you? You're Prince Thirain's companion?
Indeed I am. I see. Actually, I've watched you from afar early on. You were quite adept at slaying these demons. Thank you for doing that. It's helped the warrior priests. I suppose the abbot sent you here, since he decided to join forces with Prince Thirain. I already saw that coming. In principle, cleric should not become involved in politics, without a particularly good reason. However, none of that matters right now. We have already been independently gathering evidence of Regent Sherrod's collusion with the demons. The warrior priest of Medrick Monestary will follow Prince Thirain. I'll see you on the battlefield. Easier than expected. So, there's a worm diary inside this fallen monk's garb. Tomorrow my sister returns. I haven't seen her for years. Oh, I was so relieved to know she was safe. I can't wait to see her again. My sweet Ravella is becoming a knight in the service of Prince Thirain. What a joyous day. Tomorrow I'll set out early and greet her. It will be an amazing day. Oh, right in the field. Adventure, I have something to ask of you. I have sent Sister Maggie to draw some holy water for fighting off the demons, but she hasn't returned. Could you go check on her? Can do. And have you heard of the sacred torches? They bear fire imbued with holy power. So what do you want? Holy fire or holy water? Do you want also holy earth, holy air, holy anything? A spirit maybe? The sacred torches weaken demonic power while reinforcing sacred power. Not wield, they weaken. There we go. Will you please relight the sacred flame so the demons can't keep approaching us? The flame was extinguished when the demons attacked. Can you help me out? Let Sister Maggie know when you're done. She's in the back. Alright. So... Quest-related stuff is over here. Relight some torches. Where are the torches? Over there. How many? One might be enough. Ta-da! Yeah. One is already enough. Then find Sister Maggie. That might be somewhere else. And Maggie. Yeah, that must be Maggie then. There we go. No, Martel asked you to do this? What a relief. The sisters in the back were scared because of the demons. Thank you so much. May the light of Regulus be with you. Hello there. Well, hello. Could you give me a hand? I've been purifying the area around here, but I can barely keep up. Could you draw some holy water? Sure. Question, where is that? Really now? Like I got that. And probably need to put it on stuff. Thank you. Since everyone is busily fighting off the demons, I'll do my part to purify the area as quick as I can. This holy water will reduce our casualties. Thanks so much for your help. Adventure, are you headed to Freyad village? May I ask something of you? Originally, monsters dared not approach here because of the sacred power of our barrier. Recently, though, the power of purification has weakened, perhaps because of the demons. I've prepared the holy water for that reason. Could you perhaps purify the stone statues around here? I wouldn't want the demons to reach the villages. Alrighty. Ooh, yes, we got a special enemy. Noise. Ah. No. Hey, that was fairly easy. Oh, there's a Mokoko. It's only good for the roster experience, and that's pretty good. Yeah. Roster experience. Roster experience means you get better stats. Better stats mean easier fighting. And easier fighting mean... well, easier game. Slightly more convenient. And an elevator. Interesting. A magical elevator. Thing is held. How exactly? There's no mechanism, no nothing. It just goes up and down. There's not even a crevice down here. So, what does that one do? Purify the stone statues. That might be it. 1 and 2. Which kind of stone is that? Oh, old lake bar tree. I didn't get. Anyway, we only need the 20%, don't we? So how do these priests actually power this thing? Magic? Or is there really supposed to be some mechanism that drives it? Like, look at that. The cross pattern thingy basically collides with the ground, so there's... If there would be collision detection, it would collide heavily. Now, excuse me, adventure. I'm Eva from the Freyad village. Ever since Sherrod seized control of the regime, our village has lost all access to food. Several villagers have already starved to death. I set out to gather food for us, but now I'm trapped here by these locusts. Could you use this bug bomb to get rid of them? Sure. I was supposed to use it, but I'm too scared to move. Please tell my sister Kelly that I'm here. Alrighty. A 5. Use it by clicking on it in the quest bag. Or a 5. Right. And do I need to trigger it in a very special manner, or... Dream walk of light. No, wait a minute. Use the bug bomb to exterminate the poisonous locusts. That one. Alright. So we hit a 5. We click on... Right click. There we go. Wait a minute. Kind of feels as if this item was the one that the priest Morpheus actually threw at that stone. A simple bug bomb. So there should be some free space in your bag. Not the bag. Storage. Right. Where is this? Yeah, stronghold materials. World flour. Common flour used to craft various items. It's good for crafting. Yada 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 yada. Someone else weakened it for me, it seems. Ah, come on. You can only do this once. What kind of bug is it that needs gatlings to be driven away? Oh no. Okay, so those bugs are actually very friendly. They don't take anything. They're just poisonous. That's all.
We must win for the future of Lutera.
Right. Now, Let's give Kelly a heads up. Eva is stuck outside the village. Oh, I suppose she ventured out without getting any food. I should go find her and help her get back. Thank you so much. If not for you, I could have lost my sister. No, and she's surrounded by deadly, well, deadly yes, but very peaceful bugs. You've purified the area. That's one less thing to worry about. Thanks to you, I'm so grateful for your help. Yes. You are welcome. Now, Rivella, that's the one we need to talk to. Oh, I've heard so much about you. Prince Thirain seems to be quite fond of you. I guess you've got some serious skills, huh? What did you say? Say that again. If you're joking, I'll kill you. Right here. My brother. Oh. I was just told that he's safe and sound at Medrick. That's what Abbot Efferin just said. Ridiculous. He must have heard how dangerous it is right now. He's not a kid anymore. I'm so sorry. I lost my temper. Oh, Piamo. Oh, that is so sad. Virtue, kindness. Wait. There's no one here that would be able to repair anything here related. Yeah, there's one base over here, but there's nothing on the outside. So, wait a minute. Bilbrin Forest is that? Yeah, it goes pop, 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 and it goes then further east. So, Thirain.
You're here. So what did the Medrick Monastery say?
Good question. The warrior priests will join us. That's very gracious of them. I had just arrived at this village myself, as I expected. The region's tyranny is causing turmoil for everyone here. Recently, brigands have even appeared in the vicinity to add to the village's suffering. Would you find out more about the situation? Well, I can.
I am the village chief Barchan.
Hello, Barchan. Currently, we don't even have a single day's worth of food. The region took all our supplies, you see. To make matters worse, the dust pocket brigands in the southern hills are raiding us. At first, they took our food, and now that there's nothing to take, they began abducting people. Because people taste so well. They've taken our young woman, possibly to ransom. However, we don't even have the energy to be outraged by this.
This won't do at all. It was bad enough they steal from us. Now they abduct our people?
That's the same thing as stealing. Actually, depending on how you see people, right? If you see them as objects, then it's stealing. Otherwise, it's abduction. I will no longer stand by and just watch Sharad's forces wreak havoc. I must find a way to help those people. Would you help me find a way? Well, if you think about it, abducting people only make... Yeah. Huh. 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 Abducting people. Abducting people proves slavery, if you think about it. Or at least it proves some kind of objectification. Because, well, doesn't... You can steal other people's cars or other people's things in general and they would be upset. But yeah, it definitely implies some certain possession upon others. This is basically it. And the possession itself could be some kind of social thing. So what about this? Talk to Master of Trade Skills Awella again. She's oh, she went here already. That's pretty neat. Anyway, Barcha, what's your little thing that you need? Everyone in your village is suffering from hunger, obviously. Hiding out here away from the region's forces has driven us to our limit. The villagers have finally set out to look for food. They can't stand it any longer. Could you help them, please? Alright. So then, let's just get a few items. Yeah, wait a minute. Let's do it in this manner. Let's just gain iron. spend 1000 points of work energy and get one kind of material all the time. So sometimes it's like flowers, sometimes it's copper. Or maybe 1000 per level. Yeah, 1000 per level is okay. Then we just mix and match and make that work. Want the other one? Nope. And they're gone. They just zapped away like that. What happened? So, even in a chaotic history, those who work for life are needed. Can you forage some herbs for me? Yes, I can. Normally, you can purchase it from the some kind of gathering material. Equipped tools can be shared with a roster and be removed in L. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, I basically got that much, and I just need to find myself another source. There we go. But why did this other person just leave? Kind of like they locked out, or they must have been extremely annoyed by the fact that someone else just got the stuff. No. Okay. Oh, yes, you can finish it by getting attack. That's neat. Oh, wait. That's not what I want to do. Whoa, that one actually respawns fairly quickly. Yeah, let's just get one more and then real quick. So, hope blooms on the ground, and it blossoms under the humble hands of the one who kneels down to flowers, plants, mushrooms, and fruits. This person collected the products of nature through inexhaustible observation to train the foraging skill. Therefore, we present you with this certificate and reward. And we got ourselves some floral things. And I also need to cut down some other stuff. Defeat dust pocket brigands and reassure some villagers. That must be the one. Got it. Kill steal. So the villagers are all the way up here. I don't know about the part down over there though. Let's just go towards the quest markers. Can explore the rest afterwards anyway. Oh, that's cool. The statues actually move and like activate some kind of mechanism. Or maybe they are part of a mechanism that you activate if you think about it. Yeah. So, where are they? Over here. Is that right? We can finally go back? Kind of. So, I can't believe you defeated those brigands. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You've done so much for us. Thank you. Oh, trade skill. Guildmate. Huh. That's weird. So, Mickey. Whoa, you've gathered all this? Thank you. This will help everyone. Thanks to Prince Thirain, everyone is now safe. Thank you so much.
You've done a great job.
Indeed, I did. Thanks to you, the people here should be able to satiate their immediate hunger. I too handed out some of our rations, but this village is still much at risk. This is all because of the villainy of Sherrod. We must defeat him as soon as possible and prevent any more atrocities from happening.
This village's militia joined forces with us. Unfortunately, none of them are in any shape to march with us.
Yeah, that helps us a lot. But then I heard about something else. They say that the militia in the Bilbrim forest nearby is quite capable. Although it was a smaller force, they even managed to defeat Sherrod's men. If we can enlist their help, it would greatly enhance our forces. There's a problem, however. It's their leader, Castleford. For some reason, he insists on maintaining total neutrality, thus it may not be so easy to enlist their aid. Chief Barchin's son, Frisky, often visit the Bilbran forest. They say we should be able to get in contact with the Bilbran militia through him. However, since that may take too long, I'd like to ask you to meet Frisky yourself. We'll go ahead into the Bilbran forest. We'll wait for you there. I hope to hear good news. And there's nothing down there. So before we exit this area, let's just have a little look at the bottom part of it. Also, talk to the trade skill guild. Yeah, there we go. Let's do that right now, because that NPC is at least very close by. You are headed to Bilbran. Bilbran Forest, is it? I heard there are prey in that zone. You know that there are zones in Arkesia where you can hunt, right? Press M and check for the trap icon. Okay, first you need to be in an area where you can hunt. Second, you need to be equipped with a hunting tool. Here, let me give you one. Oh, come on! Equip it and use throw on the prey. Use the B to change the HUD to make that work. And once you kill your prey, interact with its carvings to obtain some useful stuff. The leather you've gathered from the carvings, you'll need to deliver to Awella. Well, it's nice that I am given some trade tools, but I already bought the same one before. Kind of pissed about it. But right. Let's see. I also got some level up here, but I didn't unlock anything. Plasma Storm. Launch a plasma field that travels at a low speed. That thing. Wait a minute. It says it does 144 damage. What kind of damage? It's blue damage for some reason. So, like the freezing... the freezing shell does do explosive damage for some reason. That's weird. It says the damage is water, and the plasma thing is... might be magical. Yeah, that could be it. So, gravity explosion is magical. Or it, like, counts towards magic. These are the only two magical things in here. And then this one. Barrage. Heavy energy cannon. And then I pretty much got all of the skills. Just a little bit more. But yeah. Most of the variety comes from the perks you put on the skills and not the skills themselves. Now. Where do we want to spend our points? Summoning turrets would be a good idea. But I need just a few more points to spend in here. What if I get rid of Howitzer? I mean, yeah, I don't need points in Howitzer anymore. Let's just get rid of that. So I can upgrade the turret. I need a few more points. And what other? Napalm shot, yeah. Okay, I can just reduce it by 1 again. Let's see what this one does now. There we go, now it's level 2. Turret damage goes up a bit. Turret attack range goes up again. And gains paralysis immunity while installing the turret. Turret installation speed goes up as well. It's a useful thing, but it doesn't help me as much. Turret damage would be more useful. As long as the turret is inside range of the enemy, then having more range doesn't matter. More damage would matter in this case. And as long as I place it at the right time, I don't need paralysis immunity, right? I just need better timing, so that means the damage would be a good one here. But what I want is a more synergy kind of thing. Like this one reduces the defense, sure. But wouldn't it be much more useful to have another ability that would benefit that, like rocket launcher firing speed or something? Or this one with burning. Yeah, wait a minute. I need air raid with burning. Let's just go and reduce this to level 4. And air raid is a skill that I use almost all the time. So let's just take that. Or maybe it was the flame... No, the flamethrower is already level 2. So, and this one could be... yeah, either higher crit rate or burning. I want to test out crit rate. Let's see how that one works. And then I'm going to change it to burning if I need another one. So, and as I said, I wanted to explore the bottom part of it just to know what's down there. Oh wait, that one is special. Yeah, I see crit numbers. But wait a minute, didn't I do some calculations on those? And I came to the conclusion that crit may not be as good as you think it is. So, I think I can't change things here, can I? No. Oh! Okay, so moving skills does not quite work, but exchanging points does, somehow. Right here. Alright, so this is all bandit inhabited. Still looking for some kind of boss to fight. Ah, there's one. Perfect. Okay, that started to take a very long time to make anything happen. And there's another Linus ring. Done that. And on the poster. Righty. I mean, the turrets are kind of cool, but somehow there's something missing. Want them to do more. They only attack like a little bit, so there's no constant attacking. Therefore, the damage over time is actually very low. That's the thing. They stay there for 10 seconds, but let's say they only attack once every 1 sec. Yeah, they do 1, 2, 3, and then there's 1 second cooldown, and then they attack again. So, let's see. Could I improve on that? I mean, reduction of defense is cool and all, but it's just not there. I could just do this. Let's say they attack 10 times, then this would mean 6,000 damage. Let's just look at how the ones work. See that? 1, 2, 3, nothing. 1, 2, 3, nothing. 1, 2, 3, nothing. Actually, they attack 4 times. And then they disappear. Alright. Very neat. The thing is, I can place 2 of those turrets. That's what makes this skill actually good. That you can place 2 of them. So let's say they attack once every 1 second, then there's nothing. See, that's 6,000 damage. Or it's 3,000 damage. Let's see. And 1, 2, 3, and yeah, they attack 5 times. So that means if you max it out completely, then it definitely is the right amount. No. It's not powerful enough. You need some other skills in order to get some potency out of this thing. More attack speed would be very, 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 very nice. So instead of getting the this skill right here, I need another one. Jump barrage doesn't really make anything. Oh yes, wait a minute. Wasn't that one? Yeah, the rocket launch at the end. That's good, but. Maybe I can use the swing to be more mobile or whatnot. 6 meters forward and attack the target. How much is that? 16 seconds. So what I need is a weak point, attack speed for each foe hit, and so on. Stun duration, outgoing damage. Counter, yes. Whatever that means. So let's just test this out. That will be W, and all of those points will be spent into swing, and this one will get... Oh. Yeah. Where do I get some more points from now? I mean, I could get some ones from buckshot, or like normal attack, maybe. Yeah, maybe like that. Nope, still not enough points. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on, really? I can't make that work. Okay, so let's get rid of this point in napalm. No, I still don't have enough points. You get to be kidding me. So close. So close, so close, so close. Okay, so that means I have to exchange some other stuff. Let's do that. That sadly doesn't work. Alright. So let's try this then. It's kind of like a safeguard ability. But it's, yeah, as I said before, it's only good if you can actually move. Right. So back to the whole air raid thing. Air raid is burning again. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The swing doesn't have enough points, so let's get rid of that again. And the... was it the howitzer? I think it was the howitzer. That has the a similar effect with the penetration. But how much damage does it actually do? It's like 12 seconds instead of one recharge every how many seconds? Don't even know. 14 or something like that. Yeah, let's just get the buckshot. That's there. Save that. Normal one up here. Save that. I want to get rid of the swing. I just don't know what other ability I could place in there. Looks as if it will be this one. I could really go with a jump barrage just to an explosion hit, knockdown duration so much. Transfer not consume. Attack speed goes up. Iffy. I was hoping for more when it came to the turret parade. Let's get that one, and it will have that. Save. And the other points are going into other abilities. But which ones? The napalm, of course. Because we use that a lot. And that's pretty much it. So. Time to get around here. Took already long enough. Wait, so wasn't that the one from before? Could have been. Yeah. I just want to harvest. I want to gather stuff. Not with me around. Grady. We're getting... Hey, looks like we can fish again, isn't it? Yep. It looks as if you can fish again. But it may not work. Alright, and before we go into the other area, we're going to end this episode as usual. I think this targeting is a bit too diagonal. There we go. That might be better. Until next time then, like and subscribe of course, and ta-ta!